So now in part E, we're doing a 95% confidence interval for the average number of field goals made when someone attempts 1,000. What we're looking at really here then is all the players who happen to attempt 1,000, what's their average value of Y? Where would that lie? Instead of in the last one in part D where we're talking about like a single person with 1,000. If we are keeping that value of 1,000, there's not actually a lot different from what we just did in the last example. So we are still going to end up with the 465.432 where we got from plugging 1,000. We have the same T. We still have the same MSE from the table. And I pointed this out in the last video when comparing the examples. The only difference is this value of 1. So we have now no 1 there, but we have 1 over 176. And then the rest of this looks identical, provided that we're still looking at that value of 1,000, which we are. So the difference between a prediction interval and a confidence interval for a mean number of shots here is pretty much the same, but we have that extra value of 1 appearing in the prediction interval. So this will be 465.432 plus or minus 1.974, and then now the square root term here is 3.3539. So we get an interval from 458.8114 to 472.0526. So here we'd say we're 95% sure that the mean number of field goals made for all players who have 1,000 field goals attempted would be between 458.8144 and 472.0526. We're also asked to compare this to the prediction interval from the earlier part. And so notice that this interval is quite a bit narrower. By removing that additional factor of a 1 there, which is then multiplied by 1369 and square root and such, we are reducing this number we got for the square root term by quite a bit, like more than a factor of 10. And so the interval that we get here is a lot narrower. So this is narrower than the prediction interval. So for this same data set, if considering the same value of X star, which was 1,000 here, you will always get a narrower interval when doing the confidence interval for the average than what you will if you do a prediction interval.